everyone, I'm back. This is my melting review video. I'm going to try and come up with a name for it, and I keep saying that and I haven't done it yet. Because everyone has cute names for what they call their videos, and I am just like, what I've been melting? So boring. So we'll see if I come up with something. Now what I usually do is I do my empties, but then I also like to include some of the larger items that I melt. I don't include everything because one, I don't keep track. I was for a while starting to set aside anything that I'd melt, like any big item. So if I melted this, I would set it aside in my basket where I keep my empties. But sometimes if I'm not good about doing these videos, it's just too much and it bugs me that everything's not put back in its place. So what I try to do is just go by my memory of what I remember melting, and I pick out a couple of like some of the items that I know I've melted recently that I may not have finished, but I want to go ahead and talk about, and then I won't talk about them again until they're empty. But so one of them, this is a newer purchase for me, Sassy Girl Aroma. I purchased once from her. Well, I say once. I did two kind of orders. She did a mystery box. Or a surprise in a box. I got a 3-pound surprise in a box. Plus, she posted on Facebook that she was going to sell, there was like 10 different fragrances to do 16-ounce scoopables. This is, and I got 2 of them. And this is one of the scoopables, Coconut Cream Delight. So this is coconut cream pie. I think it's pie or just coconut cream or something like that. And Serendipity. And oh my goodness, I love this one. Yes, I'm a huge Serendipity fan. I've melted quite a bit. As you can see, I've melted 2 big chunks, like big scoops in this, because I like a really, really strong scent though. This is just so creamy and so coconutty. I do not get a lot of cherry in this one. It's pretty much all sweet, yummy coconut. And if there is a cherry, it's like a mild in the background. Oh, love it, love it, love it. If you have not tried Sassy Girl Aroma, you need to. I've melted other things. A couple of things from her. One of them will be in here that was like a kind of a large tart. But so far, really impressed with her stuff. She is, she's not open for custom orders right now. I guess the weather where she's at and something about her work area is not good for her to do the custom orders right now. It's too hard on her because she always talks about working upstairs instead of downstairs, and I don't really know the specifics. But she said she's hoping to open up custom orders again in April. But what she is doing is she's posting various things. She has on her website, you can do these surprise in a box, and you can order 1 through 10 pounds. So that's listed on her website. And then every week she posts other little things that you can order. Sometimes they'll be on there for a week. Sometimes they'll just be on there for a day. So just, you can check out her website, see what she has. If you're on her Facebook group page, you can check out there too. She always has different things going on. But one of the other things I melted, I've only done this once. This is one of the Heart Loaves from Tiffany Candles. And this is in Strawberry Taffy, Blonde Moment, and Pink Sugar Overpour. And this was so good. When I melted it, I mostly was getting the Strawberry Taffy and the Blonde Moment. Just nice and sweet and so good. The pink sugar was not strong at all in this. I think because the pink sugar is just an overpour. And these, you can see all her heart tarts, they actually go all the way through. So they're not just sitting on top. And the hearts, those are the ones that are in the Blonde Moment and the, what did it say, Strawberry Taffy? Is that what I said? Yeah, Strawberry Taffy. So those are the hearts. So the pink sugar is just the overpour. So if you're not a huge fan of pink sugar, this is a great like combination here. Now she isn't going to be posting these heart loaves anymore because that was kind of for up to Valentine's Day. I know Valentine's Day is not here yet, but it's close. But I think she's still going to continue to do loaves. Currently they're just done as ready to ship, but she has talked about possibly starting to do custom, but with limits, like only allowing people to order a couple at a time. Hang on one second. Coach! Hey, stop it. Sorry, that's my cat. He was scratching my chair. His scratching thing that he normally uses is like worn out. I need him a new one, and so right now he's tearing up my furniture, and he's making me mad. But anyhow, sorry about that. So she's talking about doing custom, but I'm hoping what she would do is just limit it so you can only order a couple at a time so that you don't, like, she's not taking weeks on weeks to like fulfill orders. But one of the other things that I melted, which I was just so happy with, is pumpkin blueberry cookies. This is from a flash sale that I won. And even though like it's past you know, kind of fall. The pumpkin in this, it's not like, this is just not a very fallish scent to me. It's just a nice, warm, comforting scent. I think the blueberry overpowers the pumpkin. You just get a little bit of the pumpkin spice note, but you get like the sweet cookie and the blueberry, and it's just so good. I just melted this like a week ago, if that even, and I really liked it. Sorry, there's a lot of shadow right now because the light is kind of behind all my stuff. Then one of the things, I did a video not too long ago on this, Streetman Candle. They had, I got their January sampler, and this is the fresh linen, and it's a scoopable, and I used half of it, and this is so good. I normally don't like linen, kind of those clean, like clothesline laundry type scents, but this one has another note in it that gives it a little bit of a sweetness that's different than a lot of the other laundry scents that are out there. So this is actually one I really like and I would repurchase. Oh, by the way, all of these are repurchases right now for me. And then lavender and lemon, another scoopable. I've used half. Now this, a little bit more than half maybe. Now this one, it's the lemon, this is not sweet at all. So it's probably, it's like, I'm guessing an herbal lavender. The lemon, it's more of a cleaner lemon, so it's not my favorite. I melted this one, but it felt a little bit, smelled a little too cleaner for me. So what I ended up doing is throwing in, from Streetman Candle, I have her snap sticks in lavender sheets. I prefer more lavender on this, so I threw in one of the snap sticks, like a piece of it, from her lavender sheets, and I felt like it helped mellow out the lemon. The lemon was just too strong for me in this, so I would not repurchase this one, but that's my preference. If you like a strong, kind of clean lemon scent, you would probably really like this one. It was just, I think, a little bit too strong for me. So push these back a little so I can pull out kind of my empties. So I have quite a bit because I haven't done one of these in a while. I have a 4-pack. Guys, my camera cut out because my memory is filling up on my camera, and when I do these videos, it films in HD, so it takes up a lot of memory. So I deleted an old video that's already been posted, so I'm hoping I can try and rush through this and get this done before it cuts out on me again. So anyhow, from Front Porch, Blackberry Noel. I really like this scent, however, I didn't feel like the throw was very strong. The first time I did it was in a 24-watt hot plate, and I was wondering if maybe that was too hot. I tried it in a 20-watt hot plate, and I smelled it, but it was a soft, it was probably like a medium, I would say, throw. Not super, super strong, but I really liked it. But I don't know if I'll purchase it again because it wasn't just that exciting for me. The next one is another 4-pack from Front Porch and Ultimate Bakery. This scent was great. On its own, I'm just not sure, like, I was super impressed. I think I'm just not like a bakery on its own type person. I think I usually like to have a little bit more than that. It was a good scent. I know tons of people are like, love this one. I think the throw was good, but I don't know, just, it was okay for me. I think I'm just not super impressed with just the plain bakery. From Front Porch, this is one of my favorites. I melted lavender, eucalyptus, spearmint, and peppermint. Love this scent. Love, 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 love it. I think it's such a good balance of all 4 of those. I actually have an order coming. It just shipped today that has 2 12-packs of these because I requested to have this one made, and she posted it. Okay, so every week, if you've ordered from Front Porch, you know that Angie puts every week, she says, okay, list here what you want me to make. I did not know how good she was about actually fulfilling those requests. She made one of these. I didn't think to look. Like, she made a 12-pack. I don't know how many she did, but she made them, listed them. I didn't look until like a couple hours after she posted. By the time I got there, they were gone. So the next week I requested it again. She posted 3 12-packs. I grabbed 2 of them and I left 1 because I was like, I don't want to have to like worry about getting them again, but I just love the scent. But you have to like the lavender, the eucalyptus, the spearmint, the peppermint, and really enjoy that. But I just thought it was such a great combination. It's one of those that I love for my nighttime melt. So love that one. And I love how Angie, she doesn't, you know, she's not a custom order company. She's ready to ship. But the fact that she lets you post what you want and she makes it, I'm just like super impressed with that because I'm getting addicted because I posted a couple more scents that I wanted this week, and she made them again, and I just ordered them again. So, yeah, it's a bad habit. So I finished a couple of scrubs from the Bathing Garden. This one was Pearls of Winter. I love this scent. There's like a fresh apple note in here along with some other things, and I don't remember what the other scents are, but when I use it, and like right now when I smell the empty jar, it's mostly that fresh apple that I get, but very subtle, not like really sweet, not too appley, very like authentic apple note. I also got this sample that I used in Brazil Nut Brown Sugar. It's 2-ounce sample. I love this one. It does have that nutty note to it. So I think this is definitely one that's better for like fall. But I thought it's a sample. Go ahead and use it. And these jars are great. Like, if you guys have any ideas of what to do with these jars, I hate to throw them away because I feel like I can do something with them to repurpose them. I just don't know what. So I don't have anything else finished from the bathing garden. That's the problem, is I melt so many different things. I tend to open up like a clamshell or something and I don't finish it. So I'm going to do 10-digit creations. So I melted this one, Lemon Marshmallow. This one is so great. I love it. It is, it's somewhat similar to the Front Porch Lemon Marshmallow, but to me this has a little bit more of a fresh lemon note. Not a cleaner lemon, but a fresh lemon. Not quite as sweet as the Front Porch Lemon Marshmallow, but I love them both. But this one's great. I actually was melting this one at work today, and a guy in my office said it smelled like Christmas. And I was like, Christmas, it's lemon marshmallow. So maybe it's the marshmallow, but he really liked it. And another person in my office came by and she said she could smell it like going around the corner and all the way down the hallway. I also melted Fluffy Pink Candy. This one was different. It was really nice. It reminds me of like sugary candy, kind of like those hard, like sweet tarts or something. It's not like, yeah, it just has that like tart candy kind of note to it. Really nice. I really like it. It was different than what I expected, but it was really nice. I would repurchase both of those for sure. Okay, also from 10-Digit Creations, I went through a 4-pack of Cucumber Apple Splash. Oh my goodness. One of my favorite scents from them, I think, at least right now, although I haven't melted through a ton of stuff of theirs. I use this one in the bathroom because it's such a nice, clean, fresh scent, but not cleaner. Just that cucumber and the apple, so perfect. And in my bathroom, I like to do clean scents, but I don't like laundry scents. So this was a great one for the bathroom. Oh, and every time someone would come over when I was melting this, they were like, what's that smell? What's that smell? They loved it. I also melted from 10-Digit Creations Spearmint and Basil. Another great scent. I use this one in my bathroom as well because I thought it's not real sweet. It's not like a sweet spearmint gum scent. And that basil just gives it a nice note. It's just a nice fresh scent. Love that one. I would repurchase it as well. And, oh, and 10-Digit Creations is open again now, by the way. Oh, you know what? Okay, I have to correct something I said in a previous video. I said that Two Timing Tart was doing custom loaves. That's wrong. I'll have to make sure I put that in the comments. It's actually, I think, 10-Digit Creations that's doing loaves now that I heard. So I just got my vendors confused. Next one, Bamboo and Sugarcane. This was a sample I got. Love it. I think I have a 4-pack in this one. Oh, so good. That bamboo and that sugarcane, just, again, fresh scent. Love it. It's a good one for the bathroom, but I would melt it anywhere. I'm trying to see if I have any more from 10-Digit Creations. I don't think so. Okay. So this didn't have the name on it, so I wrote it on a sticky note, just an empty bag. It was actually the 2 fortune cookies from my Streetman Candle January sampler. And it was in What's the Matter You? And that's a wildberry mousse. I think it's wildberry mousse with caramel and cream, I think is what it is. Or caramel and vanilla. I can't remember. It's wildberry mousse mixed with something else. 2 little fortune cookies. Love that scent. I have a bundt cake in that scent as well. I will always repurchase that one. Also from Streetman Candle, this is a 1-ounce scent shot in Vineyard. This one was so good. It has like a fresh, kind of grapey, juicy note scent to it. So good. Love this one. Definite repurchase. I think this is a new fragrance for her. I would purchase that in large quantities, for sure. It was a good one to melt in my office because it's not overly sweet. It's not perfumey. It's not like florally. It's just a nice, mellow, sweet juice, but it had a good throw to it. Fruit Spritzer, I would describe it the same way, except that this had more of an orange scent to it versus the grape. but just a nice, fresh orange, a little bit sweet, good throw. Everyone in the office, they love those 2 scents. I loved them. I would buy both of those in large quantities. Another one I would buy, apricot rosemary jam, Streetman Candle. So, so good. Definitely get this. I would buy this one. The apricot, just a nice, fresh, authentic apricot, and that rosemary just gave it like a nice little, kind of a, rounded it out a little bit, so it wasn't just fruity and sweet. Really good. I tried to melt through a lot of my Streetman samples so I could give some feedback for Heather. Pom Pom Noel. I know it has pomegranate. I don't remember what else, but this is a nice sweet pomegranate. I think because it's a Vanilla Bean Noel, so it has that creaminess and that sweetness to it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Definite repurchase. So far, all of those little ones that I got from her, definite repurchase. Let's see. I think that's it for Streetman. Okay. From Rainbow Melts. Mary Berry Zucchini. If you guys, this is now called Very Berry Zucchini, and then I think when around Halloween she called it Very Spooky or I can't remember, something zucchini. She keeps renaming it. So right now if you want to get it, it's a Very Berry Zucchini. It has blueberry, something else, and zucchini. And oh my goodness, this was a little chunk loaf. I got 2 melts out of it. Super, super strong, amazing throw. Just sweet and juicy and yummy, like, but very sweet, very, very good. When I was melting that one, my mom was over and she was like sitting there and I could hear her like sniffing the air. Like every time I looked at her, she was sniffing the air and she loves it. I purchased 16-ounce brittle from her in this. I'm still waiting on it because I love it so much. Sassy Girl Aroma. Bombed by Cherries. This is cherry and marshmallow bomb. I'm iffy on my cherry. Like, I don't always like cherries, but this one, so, so good. That marshmallow bomb just gave it like a nice creamy scent. Definite repurchase for that one. Oh, you know what I did? Oh no, I didn't. Sorry. Okay. Better Homes and Gardens. I finally finished off this Warm Comforty Kitchen. This is a good one. It is spicy. But I wanted to get rid of it because, you know, it's a fall scent and I had like a couple cubes. So melted them. It's a good one. I'd probably purchase it again next fall. I also finished Orange Buttercream Cupcake. I've heard other people describe this one as being a lot like Fruity Loops or Fruit Loops. I agree, except it's slightly different, but it does remind me a lot of Fruit Loops. From Haley's Heavenly Scents, I melted Grandma's Marmalade Spice, which is her zucchini and like marmalade. This smelled a little different than I expected. I think the orange in it was a little bit more fresh orange than like that sweet marmalade that I was expecting it to be. But it was really good. And this thing lasted a long time. It lasted like over 24 hours. Very, very good. Like when my mom is here, we just leave the warmers on 24/7 as long as she's at the house, because she's usually at the house while I'm at work during the day. And this lasted over 24 hours without turning the warmers off. Then I also melted a scent shot, Haley's Heavenly Scents, Pink Peppermint. Her Pink Peppermint is definitely strong on the peppermint. Her peppermint is just really powerful, so good, but you have to love peppermint to be able to enjoy this. Definite repurchase for me on this one. I loved it. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Okay. Oh, you know what? There was another Rainbow Melts Blueberry Hotcakes. This one was really good. Probably not one of my like absolute favorites, but really good. She has a great blueberry. So sweet and so yummy. This one lasts a long time too. It was like a mini loaf. Really, really good. I melted it in 2 chunks. It was amazing. Okay, for Tiffany Candles, I don't have a lot because I tend to melt a lot of her loaves, and that's usually what I pick up. I'm trying to make myself pick up more of her tarts. But this is in Winter Dreams that I finished. I think I finished this before Christmas, and I just haven't done a video. And I can't really smell it that much anymore, but I like this one. I can't remember what the scent notes are in it, so I apologize, but it is a good one. And I'm sure I'd get it, although I think I'm doing more of her loaves and her scoopables right now, but that one is a good one. So come Christmas, I'm sure I'll get it again. This is from Sniff My Tarts, from my mystery box. This is lavender mallow cake. Oh, this one was so good. It was one of those big macaroons. So I melted it in two, like cut it in half and melted it twice. So good. Definitely stronger on like the marshmallow cake part of it. The lavender is very just mild in there, but I really liked it. I also melted honeydew melon, watermelon, cotton candy. So good. This one lasted a long time as well. I would definitely purchase that scent combination again if next time I place a custom order with them. I'm still waiting on my current order that they did from November. Hopefully they'll come out soon. And then I also did pumpkin cream cheese roll Twinkie. This one was good. Not one of my favorites. I think I'm kind of iffy on the cream cheese thing, but it was really good. I mean, all their stuff throws really well. And so I've been happy with it. I mean, I'll definitely buy from them again in the future, no doubt. So anyhow, that's everything. I might try and do one more video tonight if I can make space on my phone. But this is what I've been melting. If I don't make another video, I'll come back to you guys in a couple days. But thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, just leave them below. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.